And we are back on this Thursday morning. Here, let's go over the forecast. It's going to be beautiful. 70 degrees out there already this morning. We're going to see some sunshine. Temperatures around 93 today. Sorry, coaches. And tomorrow 94, but rainy weekend Saturday and Sunday. So get the umbrella out and keep it out. Possibly even
Legg
Monday.
hosting Elkmont tomorrow night. Coach Pugh hosting West tonight. This opening day is probably unlike any other day in college football, I guess. I mean, high school football. How excited are you two guys?
Well, I'm ready for it to be here. The preseason gets old, I'll tell you. From the weightlifting to practice, and the heat's been brutal the last week and a half, so the kids are ready to play real game. We are too.
So y'all really haven't played. I know you had the exhibition games kind of last week. You learned a lot about your team.
Sure did. I learned a lot about myself too. And, I mean, but the deal is, at least we got one of those under a belt that didn't count. I think it encouraged our guys to work a little bit harder, and and I guess we have. We're pretty sore right now, but like Coach said, man, it's just glad to get out there and play a real game, tomorrow night, and glad to get out of that practice grind and into game week.
Now, Coach P, you play tonight. What's your day like today, getting ready for that first game of the year?
We'll meet at 7. We get them biscuits every game morning, and we'll come in and we sit down and talk about the big aspects of the game, the things that we're going to try to do, the things we're going to try to improve on. We turn those guys loose. They go to school. We'll have a pep rally this afternoon, about 2:30, and then pre-game meal, and then we get them off their feet for about an hour, and that's all you got. It's time to start getting them taped and get
But they don't leave school.
No, we don't let them leave.
How is it from a personal aspect, knowing that your longtime principal and our great friend Dennis Black is only going to be, I guess, your boss for the next month?
That's a good thought.
Oh, that he's going to be
gone. Yeah, here's a bad thought about it. He's not going to leave the premises. You do know that. He'll be back. He already asked me, what can I do for you? Am I come help you paint? Can I come help something? He's not going to leave East Limestone, I'll tell you that. He'll always be back around there.
He's been there for how long?
My goodness.
I'm going to say 36, 37
so his whole
years.
Career, basically,
Yes.
and school has been at East.
Yes.
Everybody knows I up now. He and I went to Gadsden State Junior College together.
No, Dennis, a long time.
1972. So, I mean, y'all going to do anything special for him this month?
We've done a media guide for our football team this year, and we're dedicating that to him. Regardless of his faults, and we all know, he loves kids, and he has worked his tail off for East Limestone High School.
Let me take a time out.
It's all right.
Babysitting this morning.
It's all right.
And, somebody's interrupting. That ice bucket challenge is coming sooner than you think.
It's all right.
So put that on a 2-shot. So you play tonight, and kickoff's at 7 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
And we go from there, and you tomorrow night. So what's it like for you in that first game, Coach? You start off last year 5-0.
Yeah. I mean, that was last year though. I know Elkmont's going to come and give us their best shot. They'll play hard, but our guys are going to play hard too. I mean, we're excited about playing them. We're excited about playing Elkmont, and that's what our guys have been looking forward to for a while. To tell you the truth, they were looking forward to it last week.
Is that one of the oldest rivalries in the county?
I mean, I guess. I guess so. I mean, it'll be 1 million people there tomorrow night, just like it is every Elkmont Ardmore game. So.
Now, you used to coach at West.
Yes.
Heath was up there last week, and he was on your first team. I guess you were out there.
Yes, good people over there.
So you've been gone. How long have you been at East now?
This will be my 10th year.
10th year. High expectations. I hate to bring that up again, but everybody seems to talk about this is East's year to basically win the state.
Well, they see that the region that we got put into. We got away from the big city schools, so optimism is high, but the big thing about our players are a lot of things go into a season. How many injuries do you have? You got to be able to eliminate those small mistakes and things. I'm telling you, West Limestone, they played Tanner last week, and it was ugly. And I guarantee you they'll come tonight and they're going to try to prove that they've got a good football team too. So it's going to be, they'll get after us.
When y'all are practicing, Clint, are you looking forward to when it starts cooling off some? And how have you had a good summer with your guys?
I mean, we've had a good summer, but like Coach said, it wasn't no summer. In June, July, it felt more like October.
Yeah.
And we just kept pushing and kept pushing and kept pushing. And last week I pushed a little bit too hard and ran them in hopes that the heat would get here, and it has.
After that Jamboree game you had in, kind of disastrous, basically, from the
Thanks, Jamie.
Well, I mean,
We tried to put that
I'm just going with what Zach told me. Your right-hand man.
Good God.
What'd you learn from that?
I learned I suck. No, I learned a lot, man. And like I said,
Do you change positions with some people after that?
No, that's panicking, and it wasn't really that. We stayed pretty basic that game, and didn't do a lot. Ran about 3 or 4 plays, and that's it. And and like I said, I've never took the blame for much, and never felt like I should, but. Friday after the game, I took the blame, and I took it. Several people's called, News Courier, Decatur Daily, and it was. I mean, I killed them, and I killed their legs, and I took the blame for it, and it was my fault, and our performance was because of me, and this week is going to be on them. So we'll see what happens, and we'll see what goes on tomorrow night.
So y'all just ready to get it cranking?
I'm glad it's here. First game, there's a lot of time goes into the preseason, and then you finally get to the first game, and our kids are ready for it too.
Can you go back to that point I just made? Do you feel the extra pressure this year that what everybody's got such high expectations from you?
No, man, I've been around a long time.
They can't put their guard down.
Hey, look here, I can do something else.
You're getting old.
You're right.
All right, let's switch.
I appreciate that, too.
College. Let's switch a little college talk to that. I'll be 61
Don't tell me.
Saturday.
Nobody's business but yours.
Saturday. If my knees, I fell off the porch last Friday moving furniture. I got a big bruise this big on my side. I can barely move.
At least you didn't break a hip.
Yeah, but I'm good to go now. What do y'all anticipating happening? SEC Network kicks off tonight. You'll be able to watch it because you'll be playing. They've done a pretty good job so far with that. And the complaints I'm hearing on there, Bill could probably back this up, is turned into the Alabama Network. Everybody calls in and keeps complaining, why are y'all giving Saban a pass this year, or a free ride? What makes them deserve to be in? They just blew 2 games in a national championship game. And Feinbaum defends Alabama to the bone on it.
Yeah, the team with the most tradition in the SEC. That's the bottom line. That's why they're getting more, identification on that network. That network's great, by the way. You agree, Bill?
Yes.
That is a great network.
I finally got a network that I can just leave it on.
I'm telling you, that is a great network.
But you want to leave it on Cozy TV too a lot. We play a lot of good programs on there too. Yeah.
It starts off on Cozy TV every day.
Yeah, thank you. Bama going to roll all the way this year?
Bama's going to win Saturday.
Don't go too far out on it. All right, let's talk about one other thing. Belima at Arkansas is predicting a win at Auburn at 3 o'clock, start kickoff on SEC Network Saturday. He don't like Auburn. Is he opening his mouth too much?
I don't mean this bad, Bill, okay? But I'm worried about Auburn because they got Arkansas's got a lot of returning starters coming back. And this guy's, he's kind of got his butt on the hot seat a little bit, too. He's got to win some games.
First time, 48 years?
I think they're really going to get after Auburn.
Confident.
Auburn's quarterback not starting. They got some some starters that played all last year that got hurt for the year. A lot of things are going into it.
They're about to predict an upset.
I'm telling you, I expect it to be a good football game.
Good deal.
Auburn will double them. They'll beat them 45-21. Auburn's going to set Nick Marshall out for just a little while. Come on, man. You know this. He's not going to sit him out the whole game. It is Gus Malzahn.
There's another thing that's going to fire up Arkansas, because they do not like him, dude.
I'm just joking.
They do not like him.
All right, guys, good luck this week. See y'all again.
Hey, one thing. I need to say hi to my girls, Lynn and Lucy. I ain't seen them but once this week. Hello.
That's a good
They're
point. How
watching
much do you
TV.
get to see your kids? And you've got small kids.
Yeah, I seen them Monday night. We got to go because
Monday night's the last time you saw
yes,
them?
sir. We got to go Monday night to
Awake.
out to eat because my little girl's playing fall league softball. Wow.
Wow.
And we got to go out to eat because the practice was in Ardmore, and I didn't see them last night or
I'll say hi too. The gorilla says hi.
That, about how many hours a week during football season you guys have to work?
I'll tell you what, I got home last night about 8:30, and I got there about 15 till 6 and started painting. So,
See, it ain't just
They
coaching.
paint
You
the
got to
field,
do
they-
everything.
Yeah. A lot
same
more
thing.
to it.
I talked to him last night about 9:15, 9:30. So
what people don't understand, and I tell this to our players all the time, I spend more time with them than I spend with my own family, other people's kids. And that's your job.
You got one of them with you.
Well, he's just a kid when we're in that
Yeah, but
field.
it's not like
Just like y'all were
having
just a number to
fun.
me when we played the game.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, guys. See y'all again next week and roll tide. We got to take a break. Y'all hang on.
Don't go to loving